You say tomato, I say tomato, tomato, tomato. Let's make some fucking soup, yeah. Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tanks Cooks. Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tanks Cooks. It's time, it's time, it's time once again. Yes, that's right. What do you say, tomato or tomato? I have a recipe for Crockpot tomato soup. Yeah, no cans here. Well, there is a can, but this is actual making fresh tomato soup. And we have to start off by sautéing some onions. So you gotta make sure you stir them occasionally. It's gonna take about 15 minutes to reach our desired brownness. Alright, as the onions begin to brown, we're gonna add in a little bit of fresh garlic. Yes, ooh, look at that. And we're gonna cook this up in an additional minute. Stirring it together. And this will be our base for our soup. Alright, we're almost ready to put this stuff together into our slow cooker. So let's open this can. Get out some non-stick Sprite. And let's get ready to roll. Alright, we're going to spray this slow cooker. Spray it really good all around. Alright, we're going to add our onions and garlic. Onions and garlic. Onions and garlic. Onions and garlic. Into the slow cooker. Spread it around really evenly. Okay, now we're going to put in our tomatoes. There it is, our whole plum tomatoes. Plop them in. Look at that. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, can you see how it's looking? What we're going to do is we're going to stir in the tomatoes with these the garlic onion mixture. Now we're going to add in some chicken broth. Now we're supposed to put in like 3 cups. This is about a 4-cup container, so let's pour most of it in. There we go. That should be about, maybe I'll just put a little bit more in. There we go. Stir it in. Now I'm going to add a little salt, a little pepper. We'll also add in some paprika. Paprika. Throw a little cayenne pepper in there too. La la la. Got this little devil dust, it's called. This blend of 16 spices. Yeah, look at that. You didn't think we'd forget the accent, did you? And a little bit of lemon pepper. So we have to stir this up really good. Combine it. Look at that. Ooh, we're getting there. La, 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 la. Do, do, do. La, la, la. All right. Now we put it on low for 5 to 6 hours. All right, it's been there
been in here almost 5 hours. Let's stir this around a little bit. We gotta get the tomatoes a little softer. We're gonna get ready to put them in a blender. Now we gotta puree them up. Look at that. Puree, puree, puree. All right, we got our soup. We got our crock pot. Now let's put this into a blender and puree it into a nice creamy texture. Get the right texture. So let's get our little blender. Blend, blend, blend. So we'll scoop the soup into the blender. Scoop and blend, scoop and blend. We're gonna be scooping and blend. Basically grabbing all the tomatoes that are still almost whole, and actually they're actually falling apart, which is a good thing, which is what we kind of want. Scoop and blend, scoop. We're gonna blend this up and then descend the blue. Blue doo doo. La 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 la. Whip, whip it up. Yep. See if you can pour the last of this in here. Without burning our hands. There we go. All right, now we're gonna blend this up. So we gotta put our thing on top and get ready to blend it into a puree, a puree, a puree. Tomato, puree, puree. Well, let's see how we do this. I think that was a little too fast. Let me slow that down a little bit. All right. I don't have much blender experience. That almost was a disaster. Go above too high, it gets kind of dicey. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, it's about a nice 30-second blend. Ooh, I did spill some out. Ooh. Put a little bit of half and half in here to make it a little creamy. It says that we should use about half a cup. So let's get our... Uh-oh. I don't think this is good anymore. Shit. All right, we'll put some milk in instead. Fuck. That curdled. It's a good thing I did that first, so let's put a little milk in there just to make it a little creamy. A little dreamy. Yeah, this curdled. Yeah, half and half shouldn't be curdled like that. Well, it's been around since Christmas, what can I say? Put a little more milk in there. We'll make it, try to add a little cream. I guess milk is a good substitute. Fuck, that thing really curdled. I didn't expect it to curdle that bad. Oh boy. All right, so let's blend this up a little bit more. blend, 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 blend. Okay, nice little texture. Look at that texture. Fuck. Probably been better with the heavy, the half and half, but oof. It got disgusting. I think we did this enough. So let's pour this back into the crock pot for the rest of the cooking. Ooh, back in the crock pot we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some little garnishes. Come on. I mean, how does this happen where the shaker falls off and the damn lid doesn't break off and you goddamn motherfucking... We're gonna put in some pecorino romano, or you could do Parmesan. Shake, 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 shake. I know Jenks is cringing at this right now. But a little bit of cheese is a good thing. There it is, a little cheese. We're also gonna throw in some thyme. A little more thyme, and some parsley. Yeah, there it is, some nice little parsley. A little bit of oregano. Of course, we're going to put the heat back on. We're going to put it on the high this time. Get the oregano in. Stir this all together. Ooh, it's thickening up a little bit. You see that? That's what we want to do. Look at that. This is looking really good. Now, we're going to add a little bit of orzo. Yes, we're going to add some orzo in here. Alright, so let's see. How much orzo should we put in? It says, put a third of a cup of orzo in. So here's our cup. We'll get a third of a cup in here. Third of a cup of orzo. Just to add a little texture to our tomato soup. So let's get the a third of a cup of orzo. So we got the orzo, the dorzo. Don't make the borzo. All right, here's our third of a cup of orzo. Let's bring it around. I'll put a little bit more in. What the hell? Do one little last touch before we serve this up. Yes, and that means a little bit of basil as kind of a little extra last garnish. Beautiful. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. Let's get this wooden spoon out the way. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. All right, we got our tomato soup. Look at that. There it is. Doesn't that look nice? You know what I like doing with tomato soup? Getting some nice little croutons. Throwing some croutons into the tomato soup. Also goes good with a nice grilled cheese sandwich. So we won't do that right now, but when we make leftovers, I got my lens fogged up a little bit. Yeah, there's a little bit better. All right, so throw some croutons in here, and let's see how this tomato soup came out. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. You know, it's been such a cold winter. This is a nice little treat. It wasn't too easy. It wasn't that hard to make. So let's see how our crock pot tomato soup came out. Came out pretty good. The orzo gives it a little bit of texture. solid. Very good. So, if you have any recipes to send me, any suggestions, send send recipe to njtank99@gmail.com. And manja, bon appetit, let's eat. There's some heat to this soup, let me tell you.